I was hoping to get to the range today. I drove all the way out there. It turned out they had a match that was going all day and took up the whole range. So I was a little disappointed in that. But whatever. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. So I already got some loading done. I got some 35 Wayland done loading for the range. I got we got Ot 6 stuff loaded up. Also just did an Odd Six video, so if you haven't seen that, check that one out. We also got some of the Burger 175 grain stuff loaded up. So some more. So there'll be oh shoot. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, so I got that loaded up. Just some different stuff loaded going. So we got Ot 6, 7 PRC, and 35 Wayland. I'm gonna kind of keep doing a little bit more 35 Wayland here stuff. I got a little notebook where I'm gonna keep all track of all my 35 Wayland stuff. For that CVA Scout. And see here. All right. Let's see. What was I going to do? I think what we'll do is I don't know if you guys know follow CW Longshot. Give him a follow. He sent me some lead cast bullets. I'm getting these loaded now. Let's see here. What's up? Hey man, how you guys doing? So I got some different lead cast bullets here. I'm gonna load up here. Um, and see how they shoot. These are two. Those are two. Ooh, these are cool. 220 hollow points. Take a look at these. See exactly what I want to do. I already got stripping cotton. Yeah. Hey MCK, what's up, dude? Some loading some solid and some lead cast bullets for 35 Wayland. I already got these loaded up. These are 225 grain. The SAE CEO mold. Oh, sorry, they're 245 grain. So Mr. CW Longshot sent me a bunch of bullets. So I'm gonna try to decide what exactly I want to load or what I can load. I got some little bit of brass prep. I think for these ones, so the other ones I did 5 shot groups. These ones I have a little less of. I think I'll do 3 shot groups and see how they shoot. Um, right on. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. And so we'll do some 3 shot groups, see how they do, and go from there. I'm using 30-06. Um, yeah, he is kind, man. He is such a good guy. I'm using 30-06 brass and just necking it up for 35 Wayland for this stuff. And so, yeah, so we got these ones here. These are 310 grain. Can't remember what these ones are. Let's figure out what these are. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. Um, so I'm gonna just try to get these open without cutting the bag. I guess he did a pretty good job securing these bags. Actually, almost too good of a job. Um, it looks like these might be so a couple different options. Like I said, I already loaded up a bunch of these. I was gonna get to the range today. Went there and they had something going on. They get the whole stinking range. So these are an NOE 360 grain. I'm guessing that's these ones here without a gas check. Let's see what they weigh. These weigh 232. All right, that's an interesting bullet weight. So that makes sense. 232. Okay, there's those. These ones I think are my favorite. Check out this powder coating job that he did on these. These are cool. Thanks for in advance on the Grand Theft. Oh, no worries, dude. No problem, Antenna Musing. So these should be 220 grain. These ones here, hollow points. Yeah, these are gas checked, hollow points. These are the ones that I would probably use bear hunting, really, to be honest with you, if I wanted to. Let's see. Let's zero my scale here. I'm showing 212. Let's check another one here. 212. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. So those are 212s, roughly. What is the difference in a gas check? It has non-gas check. The gas check is going to help seal in the chamber, the bore a little bit better. Maybe so for like for instance, if the bullet isn't quite big enough to seal in the bore, it'll help. And then you powder coat these to help with lead fouling. So this is a cool bullet too, actually. Look at these. You got two different colors on these ones. This is a big boy too. It's a meaty one. So this is an accurate 36-310, I believe. Yep, 310, right around there. A little heavier, but that's okay. Can you show me 556 next to a 308? Somewhere around here I could. I mean, there's a pretty good difference. Yo, Harvey, how's it going, man? Powder coatings. Yeah, these are stuff for 35 Whalen, dude. So, CW Longshot, who's the guy that's got another um hunting channel or YouTube channel, sent these to me to try out in the 35 Whalen, and I've had them for about a year, and so I feel bad. So I need to get them. I need to get them tested. You guys know I've got so much stuff on the list. So, man, he tapes the crap out of these. These are not opening up on accident. For sure. I should go ahead and just made in the nick of time. Right now I'm working on 35 Wayland stuff. I'm working on some 35 Wayland cast lead bullets. So, you know, we're gonna check these because some of these don't seem to be the right weight. Let's see here. Turn this one on. Green. 264. Yep. Okay. So that's a 264. Oh, that says 270. Okay. All right. All right. So this is like a 270, 264 grain weight one. So I'm trying to decide which one I should try play with here. Let me get my iPad open real quick. Look at some load data for some cast. Let's see here. What did I say these ones were? Let's look and see what these hollow point ones were. They're 215. Hmm. And then these ones are 265. 215, 265. And then what were these red ones again? Lead cast data for these are kind of hard to find. So that is like a 235. Hmm. Okay. May have to do a little research on what exactly I want to use for this. So, how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to this Sunday? So that's a 315 bullet or 310. Hmm. May look here on some load data stuff. My coworker took an elk out to 900 yards with a 3.38 Ultra Mag. Pretty good shot. Um, I don't feel that's hunting, but that's pretty good. Still a pretty good shot. So let's see here. 300 Ultra Mag's a good round. I have one of those. It's a great cartridge. Um, all right. Of course, it's not gonna let me log in here. We're gonna try something real quick. Psh, Just got done with deer season. Did you get anything, Wayne? Hopefully you did, bud. All right. He's he's one. He's one of those guys that likes to go Africa and hunt too. Africa's a good place to hunt. I'm pretty spoiled. I don't. It's gonna be hard to hunt here now because it was so hunting in Africa was so awesome. But it definitely is a treat. That's for sure. All right, got Google Chrome on now. Okay, there we go. For some reason, I didn't have my Google Chrome app until we stayed a minute. I'm in Washington State, dude. All right, so we're gonna type in 35 Whalen Whelen, and we're gonna do jacketed bullets or cast and search data. Okay, here we go. So if you guys don't use loaddata.com, this right here, you're missing out. This is a great source. It's cheap. I think it's like $45 for the year subscription. All kinds of load data in here. Let's see here. Nope, seen a lot. Not what I was looking for. That's a bummer, Wayne. At least you saw something though. Right on. In Idaho, Post Falls, cool. I've been through Post Falls a lot. I got a couple molds for accurate. Tom is great. Tom is great work with. All right. Yeah, I need to actually try to I want to get a mold, a hollow point mold like this one here that he sent me, this bullet here, this hollow point. If these shoot well, I'd like to find a mold for that. It's an art for sure. So, but anyways, okay. So let's look here. I'm gonna try to find some data for these bullets. Of course, I didn't write down I need to write down which each one is, otherwise I'm gonna keep forgetting now. Let's grab permanent marker, highlighter, permanent marker. Okay, we're gonna write down real quick what each one is. So that one is a 265/70. Okay, so 265/270 is roughly what it should be weighing. Okay, it's 265/70. You've seen the Ukraine rifle, buckshot, steel. Nope, I have not. This one is 310 to 315. Okay, so that's the heaviest. This one should be. Today I tested some AR plus loads in a 10.5 inch and some 3 film cast. I smoked a brisket, drank some beer, told the wife. Now we're eating dinner. Right on, dude. Something good day, Rudy. I'm jealous. I was really hoping to shoot at the range today, and I did not get to it. Got 2 more days, December 21st, and then muzzleloader to January bow season. Oh, okay, so you still got some time. All right, these are 215 ish, 215 ish. Okay, so those are a little lighter. And can't remember what these ones were. Let's go with 230. 232s? Sure. 232. Okay. So heavy, heavy, heavier, light. Okay. I'm gonna look at some data here. Like I said, I'm gonna use lowdata.com. You can go on and check out a bunch of data on there. Good source for load data, especially for stuff like this. Really easy to search. So that's 215, 226. So that's gonna be for IMR 4198. Okay, we're gonna go back. Let's see here. You should check it out. Out of the most unique loads I've ever seen outside of shotgun shells. All right, cool. I will check it out. Let's see here. Those are all 200 grain. There we go. Here, we could use this load data potentially. Um, IMR 4064, Alliant 15. Okay, some good results with that one. Some okay, we could use this H380. Yeah, okay, all right. Seeing some promising options here. So it's 200, 200, 247, 280. Okay. The 310 one might be a little challenging. 226, 226, 252. Okay. So I think what I might choose to do is load the 215s. Let me see here. Then we might try these 215s slash 220s is kind of, um, and I think we might try IMR 4064 here. Let's see here. Um, let's see what he has to say on some data here. Okay, I'm a 22-inch barrel, 133P, grenade shaft, range 55. All test bullets lubricated, groups, average 5 shot. Okay. Okay. So if we go with a 215 and MR 4064, no filler, no filler. No filler, 3.22-inch group, a 3.2-inch overall. Okay. We might do that. We might load some IMR 4064. Actually, maybe some H3. I don't know. I can't make up my mind now. Let's see here. What's Wayne say? For ball powder, I've had good luck with H380, and it's usually low pressure and good velocity. Yeah, me too. And Rudy, the other thing, that is amazing powder in 22-250. I believe it was designed for 22-250, if I remember correct. So I won't throw any powder today. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of research, besides a little bit of brass. Yeah, because the plan was to get to the range. Well, that didn't work out. So I mean, I got to the range, but like I said, they had a match that was going on, but they didn't tell everybody that it was going to take up the whole range. So yeah, is what it is. Ooh, I'll look in the. This is also a really good my Lyman manual. We'll take a look in this too. This is always a pretty good option as well. Oh, and my Lee book. We got a couple options. We're gonna keep Gander in here for a few minutes here, killing time. Let's see here. Yeah, like the stream. Do me a favor, hit that like that thumbs up if you like what's going on. You like the stream. If not, it's all good. A 220 Swift. Let's see here. I'll try. Let's see here. Good to know. I'll try a 380 and 220. A 220 Swift. What, Wayne? What about 220 Swift? You're saying was it made for the 220 Swift? It works good in the 220 Swift. I know that too. Oh, got some books trying to fall over. All right, we got a couple load manuals. We'll take a look at here. Um, Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay, so we'll take a look in here first and see what they show for 35 whale. Let's see if they show any cast bullets in here. They might. Um, H33 powder is good in 220 Swift. Oh, I bet. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it is. It's actually really good in a lot of 224 diameter calibers. That's 9 mil, 9 mil, 9 mil. Three. Okay, 35 Whalen. Let's see here. They have jacketed, Barnes jacketed. Okay, nothing in there for lead bullets. That's fine. I wasn't really expecting anything. Let's see if there's anything in this one. 35 Whalen. Open it right to it. All right, so they got two lead cast bullets data in here. They have the 204 grain and the 195, which are both too light. So interesting powders though choice though. So all right. Well, both of those options were a dud. That's okay. Like I said, we got options in from the other stuff. So what's up, Jefferson? We are just kind of talking some lead cast bullets. Gonna be loading for 35 Wayland. I already got these ones loaded up to test. I'm just trying to decide on what one's next to do. I'm leaning towards the 215 ones slash 220 grain, kind of in that range. And I'm trying to decide on what exactly bullet weight. But I'm also torn. I'm also thinking about doing these ones because these ones are actually pretty cool too. And I can use H380 with that one. I got a lot of options for that one. Let's see here, but can I use so 216? Oh, let's measure out some of these bullets here. We'll kind of get a rough idea what everything weighs here. So because it's gonna vary a little bit. So this one, 215. I guess they're all gonna be right around 215. 215, 215, touch over. 250. Yeah, these are all. I mean, these are all gonna be right around 215. These are really cool looking. He did this powder job on this is really freaking cool too. Look at these guys. These bullets, like kind of like a shiny-ish, glossy matte kind of thing. Pretty nice. So I'm thinking we're gonna roll with these, and we are going to use H335. So I'm guessing this is the max charge that he ended with, or maybe it's the most accurate. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go because he doesn't give a um hold on. We'll probably go like a grain under this, then half a grain over and see how it goes. Kinda weird. Usually they give, like, a starting charge and a stopping charge, and they don't. So guys, like a 22? What's like a 22? Oh, this looks like a 22? Oh, this is like a 358 diameter bullet. This is a big bullet. Um, yeah, I'm a little torn on is he like I said, because he doesn't. Let me read what he says on the top here. By no current ambient temperatures, 55 to 85 Fahrenheit. Remington case is used for all handloads, all test bullets, lubricated with LBT blue. Group's representative average of a 5-shot string, except when we're noted. Okay. So I grab my handy dandy little book here. Oh, I was wet. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a big boy. It's a big boy bullet, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna grab my new 35 Whalen here, load data thing, and we're going to do some writing down. Lead cast, and this one was where this. So it says MP. That must be the mold. So like I said, CW Longshot sent me this. MP. The diameter is 359. The A, and it says 220, but everything's about. It's a little lighter. It's about yeah. I'm only cast for the 35 Whalen. It says 220, but it's like a 215 to a 220 hollow point. And we're gonna load. So we're gonna use what I say powder. We're gonna use H335. Powder's gonna be H335, and we're gonna go 51, 51.5, 52. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna go 51, 51.5, and 52, and see how that goes. We'll probably load two testes at 51, just see how it goes. And then I'll figure out my overall length here in a few minutes if I start sheeting stuff, which I probably won't do today. But we can at least I can at least size some brass. Oops, didn't mean to shut that off. Oh. Um. Okay. Why cast bullets over the others? So someone sent them to me to play with them. I have a CVA Scout break open. It's just a good practice, fun thing to shoot. They're super cheap to shoot and stuff like that. And just kind of fun. Now there are some hard cast bullets that do work great for hunting. Let's see here. Now like 806 guns. If I were looking for speed and accuracy, you definitely want to go jacketed because you can only push casts so hard. You usually don't want to push casts over like a 2100, which makes me wonder what was that? What were we at? 215s. Oh, that's pretty quick actually. That's faster than I thought it was going to be. It's going to be 2400. That's pretty quick. That might be interesting. We'll see how that goes. We'll check it with our chronograph and see what it says. And you powder coat, I feel like I'm a little house on the prairie each time I cast half the time. Like, F this. Yeah, I don't cast a whole lot anymore. Mainly what I cast for is either going to be 300 blackout or 9. Super heavy 9 mil. But I really don't do it much anymore. So, yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, this is some pretty good velocity. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, let's see here. He gives an overall length for the bullet he used. I don't have that bullet, but I'll get the kind of idea of where I want to go with it. Best accuracy testing with any bullet, unless you are limited by mag length. Start length 0.002 off land. My CVA Scout 4570, 315 grains, 2300 feet per second. No letting. Yeah. I've found I haven't had a lot of problem letting if I do any type of powder coating. It just no letting problems at all. You got 4570 a CVA Scout. Huh, interesting. That might be actually a pretty cool rifle. Um, that's cool. All right, let's see here. So we've already got, so that's our seating die. Hold it off to the side. We're gonna size some brass here. I just got some nickel here that we're gonna use. Size 459, no powder coated. Really? You're not getting any leading even with no powder coating. That's interesting. Huh. Honestly, that surprises me. Come on. Oh, this may have not been sized up before. All right. This one, let's see here. Yeah, that one's been sized up. That one hasn't. That one's been sized. That one hasn't. Hasn't. Let's see here. I almost picked up a 4570 CVA, but I was talked myself into a Wayland. I'm glad to hear. Oh man, I love the Wayland. Awesome cartridge. I don't think I'm gonna use these actually. Someone else can have them for something. I'm just gonna put them off to the side. We're gonna use some actual 35 Wayland brass that I got down here. So, hey Jay, how you doing, man? So we got some Remington here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do. Dang, these look new. Oh no, these aren't new. These are just ones I cleaned really well. Powder coating is a great idea for lead to have never been done. Yeah, exactly. So I think we will do 5-shot groups now because there's a good amount of those bullets. So it's only 15 shots. We'll do one test, make sure everything's working good. You all right? Thanks. How are you? I'm good, man. Just thought I'd I got everything loaded up. Went to the range, found out they had a match there today that wasn't on the site that they were taking up the whole range. I made a trip for nothing. Um, that was frustrating. I was hoping to do some 7 PRC confirming and a couple other loads for 7 PRC and some 30-06 stuff and 35 Wayland. I already had some 35 Wayland loaded up, but that didn't happen. So that's okay though. Um, it is what it is. Can't complain too much, I guess. I don't know. Still a little irritated if you can't tell, but we'll make good of it. I gotta start at like 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's gonna be up pretty early, and I'm going to probably just go ahead and get off a little early tomorrow for work, and I'm probably gonna run to the range. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So so maybe I'll get some shooting in then that way. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a good girl. We were supposed to get to the range today, but we have a blizzard. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I'm hoping if man, if it's gonna be raining tomorrow, I probably won't go to the range, but we'll see. Um, we will see. Let's see here. Off topic. Shot my 270 today with Barnes 130 grain TTSX 3/4 group at 100 yards, 331.65. Right on. Good stuff. That's a good bullet. Good weight bullet for 270 too. Was that a 3 5 shot group? Did you repeat it? Was it repeatable? Were you able to repeat kind of the same group with the same velocity? Yeah, here I share the same frustration with the range is busy and you to get on. Yeah, yeah, that's a good load, Dave. I am trying to find a place where I can just shoot a little closer. Move to Texas, buy some land, and make your own range. Well, David, trust me, that is more and more appealing every day. The problem is there's been so many people have done it that yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I wish I had my own range. I wish I could literally just walk out my back porch and shoot. It would be making videos so much easier and content and oh man, because I gotta like load up. By the time I load everything up, get to the range, drive time, and set everything up, I'm like an hour and 15 minutes in, and then that's not even shooting, and then that's not tearing down coming back, right? So it's quite a process, but maybe one day we'll see. There is a place I can start shooting here coming end of this month, starting in January, where I can go shoot. I think out to 800 yards locally, so that's gonna be nice. We'll start getting some videos probably of some long range stuff. So I've got a spotting scope where I can put my camera on it and start shooting from there. So 3 shots, just internal testing to verify. I want to try with AccuBonds as well. BC downrange. Don't know, man. I tell you, but never feel home until I'm. I know, dude. It is. It's just the politics here, man, are just starting to get to me. Um, I would stick with that TSX. I would stick with the TSX, David or Dave. If you, I don't think so. I don't recognize that. 300 out my back door. That's nice. We have a range 5 miles away from, but it's going 300 yards. Our range is 70 miles away, 2 miles shot. Wow, that's pretty good. Ben, why does your website say I need to download and use Chrome when that's what I'm already using? I would have no clue. That sounds that sounds like a browser thing, not a website thing, Ben. I'm not sure. You're the first person I've heard say that too. Do you have like the updated version of it? Yeah, I couldn't tell you, Ben. Um, later, Jefferson. Have a good night, man. Yeah, that's what I had in high school. Oh well, no, that's what I had to hightail. Now I just visit, but when place, I know, dude. It's yeah. Are the Moose stat shirts ready? I mean, are you guys actually wanting to buy Moose stat shirts? I have a couple designs. Actually, Jordan, you guys, the picture that like for to click on the stream, Jordan made that. I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, Are we wanting my actual face on there, or do we just want to say moose stash with a moose on it? If that's the case, that's super easy. We can go with like the one like Jordan designed. Um, or are we wanting like what exactly are we wanting? Um, let's see here. Uh, Awesome, David. David, you didn't order any loading blocks, right? Because I had a couple orders come in, but I didn't want to make sure it wasn't you because I thought you said your address changed or something like that. Uh, do Moose with the stash. Is that kind of like the boots with the fur? Okay, we can definitely do that. Moose with the stash. Okay. And if I did something like that, would you? I mean, I doubt you guys actually want to buy T-shirts. I mean, I wouldn't think so. So, come on, stupid thing. There we go. Um, boots. Yeah, boots with the fur. No, no, I want to though. Been burning. Yeah, like oh, dude, I hate it, man. I know, I get you. I killed 200 inch deer today. Right on, man. That's awesome. That's a good sized deer. Deer of a lifetime, right there. The bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. You could do some giveaways. Yeah, I could. I could do some as a giveaway. I definitely could do that. Also have a 4570 14 contender, Premier Grain Pro Hunter at 50, hole and hole at 1850. Awesome. That's a good load. 4570 is an awesome cartridge too. I've got one on the 1894 lever. It's a sweet gun. That is for sure. Actually, I haven't shot in a while. I need to get out and shoot it. Um, so my buddy got his deer with his 7 PRC with the ELDX. It was 75 yards, but he told me the ELDX acted like the SST compared to his first deer with Accumon, which had perfect expansion. So the Accubon had perfect expansion, or which one had? I'm not sure which one had perfect expansion. I shot a 200 deer dead with a 22 Creedmoor. Awesome, 22 Creedmoor is an awesome cartridge. It is a very capable cartridge for the right size game. That is for sure. It is. It's definitely one of my favorite. No, not in Alaska. That moose is from Alaska. My grandpa shot that in the '60s. So I did not shoot that moose though. All right. So we're just sizing brass right now, basically prepping it, getting it ready for loading. I probably won't do any loading tonight, but I'm getting the Henry X model with a threaded barrel. Hybrid 4XM should be next week. Right on. See, that's the whole reason I bought my hybrid 46M, so I can shoot my 458 SOCOM and my Marlin out of that. So yeah, Dave, that's a sweet cartridge. You are burning through some money if you going through all that. That is for sure. And having bullet seating depth and actually issues with the Summit press. I've never used the Summit press. I mean, I do. I use the Summit press. No, sorry, I was thinking of a different press. I have not had a problem with that. My guess would be your seating die, or you're not, or you're measuring off the tip, and the tip is varying, so you need to measure to ogive. J. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking a different press. Yeah, I've used that one a lot and not had any issues. Very cool. Akibon has perfect expansion. Heal DX broke up and did more explosive damage. It's going to. Rudy, the ELDX close range is going to explode. It's where it's meant to is to expand at lower velocity and at longer range. That's why they call it their long. It's a long range hunting bullet. So if you're gonna like shoot close range with a Hornady bullet, I would recommend either the CX or the SST, but I would just recommend the CX or a different bullet altogether, like a Maguire Ballistics or something like that. If you think you're 300 yards and in, I'd use a monolithic solid copper bullet. And if you're 300 yards and out, ELDX is way the way I would go personally. So just putting this out there for everyone. Winchester Library papers are slightly hotter than Federal or CCI mag primers. You don't really need a mag primer unless you're about 75 to 80 grains hotter or higher. Yep, David, it's pretty. I agree with that. I don't even. I so for my 7 PRC, I use large rifle primers. I don't use large rifle magnums. So I agree with that. And Winchester, a lot of the older Winchesters were their Magnum primer. There was no one or the other. It was just that was their primer. So um, I need a suppressor for my 4570 hybrid 46M, man. And the six. I'm telling you, I think that's the best can. It's the best variety can. So you can get the end caps. You can make it shorter, longer. Okay, that's what I thought. And I was kind of bummed, but I told him the ELDX is designed for under 100. Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's definitely not. I mean, I would. I mean, if I think I'm gonna be shooting inside of 300 yards, I'd try to use a different bullet, or even inside 200 yards. Maybe 200 in. I don't know. It also depends on the game too, and if it hits bone, it really shatters up close. It's going so fast, and it's a thinner jacket. It's rain dial indicator seating die. Never had an issue until yesterday. It's same lot number of projectiles. Yeah, so I understand the same lot, but are you measuring your ogive or are you measuring the tip? And what kind of bullet is it, Jay? Damn phone. Okay, gotta go. Good night. Later, David. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. If you guys haven't checked out my 30-06 video with the nozzle ammunition yet, go check it out. I was a little bummed, but that's okay. I've got two other '06s we're gonna test it in, see how they do. So, my guess is they'll probably shoot good in one of them. But I have a video coming out with the Seiko 30-06 Seiko ammo, the 170 grain, and those that stuff shot good. And then some seven WSM videos will come out this week too. So even though I didn't get to the range today, I still got content. I'll be videos I'll be throwing out. And then I'm gonna keep trying to do lives, like I've been doing. So if you guys have been see guys have seem to be enjoying them, I'll keep doing them while I'm just like hopping and doing some basic reloading and stuff like that. So ogive nozzler RDF 115 grain 6 mil. You are measuring the ogive. Okay, then yeah, I have no clue what your problems is, Jay. Because that's weird. I don't think the press is gonna be your problem unless you have some sort of something loose or some slop in it, maybe. But it's interesting. Actually, because I used to use before I got the this Nexus press, I was using the Summit press for a while after I sold my Forester coax while I was waiting for this press, and I didn't have any problems. I had actually amazing consistency. Check your seating stem. Make sure your seating stem hasn't split. So I would check that out, and I would take that out and check it personally. That's what I would do. So inside 100 SST 150 grain 308 has been number one ever used for deer. Yeah, I think the Remington Corlocks inside 100 yards is just straight up deer slaying meat. Um, but inside 100 yards, every bullet should work in theory. It's gonna kill it, especially if you hit where you need to. All right, I'll see if I need to trim any of this. Oh yeah, I need to trim. Dang it. Oh, max case length. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I need to trim. About 5 thousandths long. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna be trimming some brass, which is fine. Oh, whoa. That one's really short. Don't need to trim that one. That's weird. So was that one. Hmm, that one's good. That one's good. Interesting. I'm getting some really interesting results. I took everything apart and cleaned it and lost. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's weird, Jay. So when you measure coal, do you measure the ogive or do you case head tip to bullet? It depends on the bullet. Like if I'm measuring for like consistency, I'll measure ogive. But to get my overall length, like you can just take it and then you'll kind of know. But I tried to go to ogive. Oh, this one's cracked. We're gonna toss this one. This is why you inspect your brass. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a crack. Oh, right there. See that? That's a bummer. That's a piece of 35 Wayland brass too. In the trash she goes. Not trash, but into the recycler. Boy, that's weird. I've only got two that I need to trim so far. So, oh yeah, I definitely would have noticed it when I shot it because it definitely it would have case split. Um, for sure. I think I'll set up my trimmer and just run all these through. Um, to that length right there, and then go from there. But that's one of the reasons I also anneal my brass is because it'll help prevent that kind of stuff. Yeah. So this is brass I got from somebody that I'm not sure the exact condition of everything. He gave it to me. Like some of these are crazy short. Like I'm not sure what the heck he was doing for trimming. But like, okay, so for instance, this is 2.432. That's the shortest. Here's the longest. 2.498. That's 50 thousandths difference, which is just crazy. Look at that difference. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure I want to. Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may toss some of these. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I guess I wouldn't have known until I sized them anyways, but that's fine. Alrighty. So I guess I'll set up my trimmer here. This is what I like to use just for a few trims. I think I'm gonna trim everything to this short length and just rock it. Should be fine. Um, where is my diameter? Here we go. So this one should work. Yep, that will work just fine. But anyways, so like I said, I thought I'd just do a quick stream. About an hour long here is what we'll keep it kind of to. And I have a video tomorrow. But if you haven't seen my six video, the nozzler ammo that went live today, check that out. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. We are going to test that ammo on two other aught sixes. So I am going to hopefully get one of them that shoots pretty decent. It'll be pretty interesting because I'll compare on the other ones. I'll compare the results, and so um we'll have a good comparison. Like so, the target we shot the other day, I'll compare it with the other one, and so yeah. All right. So I'm going to push that all the way in. Uh, There we go. Be set. Didn't trim anything off of that one. Okay. Anyways, so I'm just gonna trim some brass, chamfer, deburr, and go from there. So that is my plan. I appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi, saying what's up. Um, yeah. So, all right, guys, I will get this all stuff trimmed and ready to go. But thanks, guys. Take it easy. Um, yeah, it is what it is. Not sure where, but you would you like to have some? Not sure whether they're, but would you like to have three? No, man, I got so much aught six slash 35 Wayland brass. We're good. It just sucks to see stuff split is all. But anyways, appreciate it, guys. Have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later.